Not all barefoot shoes are created equal for kids, and that matters more than most parents realize. Toddlers' feet aren't just smaller versions of adult feet. At this stage, their bones are still mostly cartilage, their arches haven't fully formed, and the muscles that support balance and coordination are still developing. The shoes they wear can either support natural growth or get in the way of it. Research shows that a wide toe box and a flexible sole can preserve natural foot shape, improve proprioception, that's the body's ability to sense where it is in space, and even reduce the risk of balance-related injuries as kids grow. Today, we're looking at 3 different barefoot shoe options my son actually wears so you can see how their features stack up and decide which ones make sense for your child's needs. The newest addition to his barefoot shoe lineup just arrived, and you can probably tell by his face, he's excited.
What in the world?
What is that?
This is the Hobibear Sorel 2.0, a barefoot style sneaker designed for year-round use. It's lightweight, flexible, and built to let the foot move naturally while still giving enough structure for active play. Now, this isn't the only barefoot shoe we use. For cold or wet weather, we've relied on the Jan & Jewel Lite waterproof boots, warm, lightweight, and surprisingly flexible for a boot. And for hot summer days or casual wear, the WateLves Minimalist sneaker. Ultra lightweight, breathable, and super flexible. Each of these shoes serves a different purpose, and over the next few minutes, we'll break down the features that matter most for toddlers' feet and show you how they compare. First, let's talk toe box width, because for toddlers, this is one of the most important parts of a shoe. At this age, their toes act like stabilizers, gripping the ground to help with balance and coordination. A wide toe box gives those toes room to splay naturally, which helps develop strong arches and a stable gait. If the toe box is too narrow, it can crowd the toes, which over time can change the shape of the foot and even affect posture. Now, all of these shoes have a wide toe box, the boots a little bit smaller, but still designed with foot shape in mind. The WateLves have the widest and softest toe box, which makes them feel almost like wearing socks, great for free toe movement. The Hobibear Sorel 2.0 is still wide with a bit more structure. That means toes can still spread out, but the shoe holds its shape during running and quick changes of direction. The Jan & Jewel boots are roomy for a boot, but they do have a slightly smaller toe box than the other 2 shoes. Still designed with your foot shape in mind, and still far better than traditional kids boots. All 3 give plenty of space compared to conventional kids shoes. The main difference is in how structured or soft the upper feels, which can make one better for sports, another for casual play, and another for weather protection. Next up is flexibility, and for toddlers, this is just as important as toe box width. A flexible sole allows the foot to bend and twist the way it's designed to. This helps to strengthen the small muscles in the feet and ankles, builds coordination, and supports healthy arch development. If a shoe is too stiff, the foot has to work around it instead of with it, which can reduce gait mechanics and even reduce sensory feedback from the ground. The WateLves are the most flexible of the 3. They move almost like a thick sock, which is great for free movement, especially on soft ground or indoors. The Hobibear 2.0 strikes a balance. Flexible enough for natural movement, but with just enough resistance to give stability during running and quick stops. The Jan & Jewel boots are still super flexible as well, just a little stiffer, which is expected from a waterproof insulated design, but still far more flexible than a typical kid's boot. For toddlers, all 3 pass the flexibility test. The differences come down to the environments they're meant for. Finally, let's talk grip and traction, because for toddlers, secure footing is more than just safety, it's confidence in their movement. When kids know their shoes will grip, they're more willing to run, climb, and explore without hesitation. And that's how they develop coordination and motor skills. The Jan & Jewel boots are designed for wet, slippery conditions. The outsole has a deeper tread pattern, which bites into snow and slush pretty well. We do get a little bit of slipping on wet grass. The Hobibear Sorel 2.0 offers balanced traction for all around use. Playgrounds, pavement, grass, all without feeling heavy or clunky. The WateLves have a lighter tread, which works great for dry playgrounds and indoor spaces, but won't bite into wet ground as aggressively as the other 2. Different traction patterns mean different strengths, and here each pair shines in the environment it's designed for. All three of the shoes have earned a place in our home, and they each fill a different role. If you want to try out our newest edition for your own kid, there's a link in the description along with a discount code for 10% off. Save you some money, and it helps support the channel so we can make more reviews like this. No matter which pair you choose, the goal is the same. Give your kids the freedom to move naturally, and their feet will thank you for years to come.